Alright, so we're going to do a disk copy here, or rather a clone. We're going to use the OpenSuSE. It can be done with pretty much any operating system. Go to clonezilla.org, downloads, and select your architecture, and you can download it here. You can download it live USB. If you need a USB, you can create it with Rufus, make a bootable USB here, and it tells you how to do it. But for me, I'm not going to use this because, well, I have a virtual machine and an Oracle VM box, so I'm just going to attach the ISO. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our existing machine here. We're going to look at the hard drive here, the virtual hard drive, and see the size, because we got to make one that's at least equivalent to size, if not bigger. So it's 18 gigs. So let's make a new virtual machine. And we just call this one SUSE clone. No ISO, just next. I'm just going to make this 2 gigs. And we're going to make this a little bit bigger, maybe do 20 gigs here. And finish. So now we'll go ahead and check this out. And there's our blank virtual disk, 20 gigs. So what I'm going to do is go to settings of the one I want to clone, and I'm going to attach it. And you can see these are the disks that I have: the Fedora, the OpenSuSE, and the SUSE clone. So I'm going to take the SUSE clone and make sure that's attached. So you choose that one, and you see that now I have both disks there. Alright, you can do this with physical machines too. It's probably good to take a snapshot of this, so let's do that in case I do it wrong. I can just revert the snapshot. And okay, so I have the ISO. I have the other disk attached. Not the ISO. The other disk is attached, so I'm going to remove that and make a snapshot. So here we go. Let's just remove this attachment real quick. And now we'll do another snapshot here. Now with the snapshot created, we'll attach the SUSE clone drive again. So there's the attached ISO right here. You can attach it right there. All right, let's fire this up. I think it's F12. And that brings you to this prompt here. I'm going to choose C. And just go with the defaults there, top one. Alright, default English. Yes, keep the keyboard layout. And start. Now here's where you get options. You can do to a remote destination. You can have a remote source. Now we're going to use device to device in this one because we have the device directly attached, even though it's virtual. The source and destination ones you can use with a IP or DNS. Right here I'm just going to choose beginner. And local disk. And we're going to take the source, which would be the smaller one. And the target will be the bigger one. And take the default here and choose what to do when it's done. And hit enter. Yes, I want to continue. I know. Warning, warning, warning. Yes, I am still sure. This might take longer for you than it's going to take for me, since I only got 18 gigs to copy over. And I don't even think all of it's been used, maybe 9 gigs. And here's the waiting game for you if you have a large disk. All right, cloned successfully. All right. Looks like we're good here. Press enter to continue. And I'm going to power off. Close this out. Power off the machine. And remove your ISO. Detach your clone disk from your, the one you cloned it from. And then you go back to your SUSE clone box. And make sure it's still attached. Shouldn't be a problem. Should be still there. And let's fire this up. Take a look. That's promising. There you go. Clone the disk from one VM to another. You can just clone it normally without Clonezilla in a virtual environment, but this is just for people who don't have that option. I hope this helps. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Thanks for watching.